we go. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with a favourites video for the month of November, October, September, kind of a whole roundup of products. I have so many products, as you probably saw from the picture of this video, the thumbnail of this video. I have two of these trays full of stuff that I want to talk to you guys about, and I suppose it's a good amount because obviously it has been a good 3 months since I last did a favourites video. So I'll probably address the first one first, which is this hat. I think it is the most amazing hat of all time. I love it when it becomes fall. I don't like the weather in fall because it's so cold in England, but I do love this hat. I bought it a good couple of years ago now and it still makes me happy. It's just the best hat ever. And I purchased this from a market store in Norwich city centre, so I didn't get it from a place, but I'm sure you can find like animal themed hats in a lot of places. But yeah, I love this hat. As you can probably tell, it just makes me so happy, and like my nephew wears it, my niece loves it and everything like that, so I just love this hat. So, but I meant to take it off because we live opposite a gym and there are people staring at me, so plus I'm getting quite warm because I've got this hot wee tea around my neck. So I will address one thing first of all, is the hot wee tea. Please ignore it. I'm really sorry that I have to have it, but I've damaged some of the muscles in my shoulders, so it's keeping it warm and pain free at the moment. So let's get on to my favourite products. So I'm first of all going to start with some sort of home-based and body-based products, so like face care, skin care, stuff like that. So the first product I'm going to talk about is the Uni-Fresh air freshener, a natural non-aerosol formula made from real lavender oils. It's lavender scented and it's literally a air freshener. I love to spray this at night when I'm going to go to bed because it is lavender scented and it helps calm me and soothe. I'm not very good with fragrances. I get very bad allergies to certain fragrances. They make me sneeze, they make my eyes swell, they make my eyes itchy, my throat itchy and stuff like that. So I really like this product as an air freshener, but like I said, I only use it at night in our bedroom when I'm going to go to sleep. So I just like spray, I just sprayed it out my camera, spray it in the air and just let it scent the room, and it's such a lovely lavender scent. Lavender is probably my favourite scent of all time because it's so calming and it's just such a lovely scent. So I highly recommend that. I got that from my local health store, but it's called Uni-Fresh, sorry. I don't know if you can find them online or anywhere. But yeah, I do really love that, especially when I'm going to go to bed, or if I just want like a calm atmosphere, I'll spray it around the room. I kind of want to get like a couple more to dot them around the house, so that I can just spray it when I just need something calming and soothing, and it's just such a lovely scent. I love, 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 love lavender. So I have a couple of skincare products, or 4 skincare products dotted all over the place. So I don't know, I don't really talk about my health a lot on my channel, but basically I suffer from really bad back and chronic pain, and I have to wear patches, medication patches, sort of morphine based medical patches. So basically when I have a patch on, it becomes very itchy, and just recently it goes very sort of scaly. So as you can see from that picture, or that video even, I forgot to mention that I also suffer with psoriasis, which is a skin rash or a skin problem, where basically I have a strain of psoriasis which only occurs occasionally. Like if I'm stressed, I will get a flare up, and they basically just come up as red little dots. You can see they're quite scaly and dry, and I think that's probably why my body is reacting this way to the medical patches, because it's only just been recently, and I've been on these patches for a good sort of 6 months to a year now, and it's only been like the last month when my skin is really dried out like it has. So basically I suffered with psoriasis. This is a really long-winded story, I'm really sorry about this, but basically I've suffered with psoriasis. It first started when I was about 20 years old, and I got rash all over my chest, all over my legs and all over my arms. And my niece has a skin problem as well. She was very prone to sort of nappy rash and stuff like that. So my mum, my niece's grandma obviously, bought my sister the Weleda Baby Calendula Nappy Change Cream. It's fragrance free, it's for delicate skin, and I think it's all natural. Certified natural baby care, free of synthetic preservatives, fragrances, colorants, free of raw materials derived from mineral oil. So it's very good for sensitive skin. And I started using this on my psoriasis because at some stage my sister and her children lived with me and my mum and my dad. And I've got these dry patches, and I just thought, oh, nappy rash is like a dry rash, so I thought I'd just try it, and it really helped clear up the rash. So I have been turning back to this now that I've had a flare up of my psoriasis and obviously the patches are causing really dry skin. I wanted to just help clear it up and help my skin, and because my skin seems to be really sensitive at the moment, I thought this would be the best product to use. So my mum purchased this for me a while back from a health shop obviously, but I'm sure you can get it from their website or health websites or anything like that. But she bought it for me when I told her that it actually helped my psoriasis, and so she bought it for me, and I did it on my psoriasis. My psoriasis completely cleared up, and it's just come back sort of like the last, a good sort of month. When the patches started to really irritate my skin, my psoriasis has flared up. So literally all I do is apply the tiniest amount. So it's just like a little squeezy tube. Where'd it go? Just put on like the smallest amount, and then I rub it in, obviously, and it goes kind of white like a moisturiser. So I just sort of rub in the edges, but on the area that I need the most moisture, I don't really rub it into my skin completely, so that it can sink in itself without me moving the product away from the area that I need it. But this has really been helping, especially with like the patch areas where I've had really dry skin. So I really highly recommend this if you suffer from like chapped skin, cracked skin, any kind of skin problem, and you are really struggling to find a product. This is really good. I know it is nappy change cream, but it's excellent for rashes, anything like that, and it's super, super hydrating. So I highly recommend this. So I've got 3 more skincare products. I have 2 sort of moisturisers. These are all face based, and I also have a acne treatment. Just recently my skin has been going a little bit berserk, and it's been breaking out a lot, and it's probably down to like stress and stuff like that, and probably one of the reasons why my psoriasis is now acting up. So basically I purchased Proactive a long time ago. If you've been watching my channel for a long time, you will know that I purchased it a good, like last year I think it was. And I stopped using it because it wasn't really helping my skin. But I had watched, I believe it was Shannon Rose's video, where she said that her best beauty secret was the Proactive repairing treatment. Basically, she said that if she got a breakout, she would just apply it and it would dry it completely up. So I started using this product again. If you've noticed in recent videos I had dry skin here, it's because I was applying this product all over my face where I didn't need to do that. I only needed to apply this product onto the areas that I was having trouble, so around my jaw and on my forehead. And it has completely changed my skin. It has helped the breakouts so much. They heal so much quicker, they dry out and they disappear so much quicker. And I've just really been loving using this. I don't really understand why I stopped using it. Probably because it was drying my skin out, because I wasn't using it in certain areas. I was just using it as like a serum. But yeah, it's really good for sort of spot breakouts and blemishes and anything like that that you need to sort of dry and zap out of your skin. Another product which I am pretty much completely out of is the Trilogy Certified Organic Rosehip Oil. And this is an amazing product. If you've been following me a long time, you probably remember last December, November time, I burnt my arm severely on my mum's curling iron, which was kind of karma, but I burnt it really badly and it was scarring, and it was a very big red welt that just sort of stayed on my skin for ages. And I started using the rosehip oil. I would apply it every single day, like sometimes twice a day, sometimes once a day, and it just cleared it completely up, and I don't even have any scarring or anything on my arm anymore that I can see. So it's just an amazing product, and I love using it on my skin as well. Because my skin has been breaking out, I've been worried about like acne, scarring and marks and stuff like that, because it sounds horrible, but if I have a spot or something on my face, I will pick it because it's so irritating. And I'm the sort of person that, like, if I break a nail, I will just keep on breaking it and keep on just picking at it because I know there is a problem there, if that makes sense. So when I have like a spot or a blemish on my face, I attack it basically. And obviously you've always got the worry of acne scarring when you do attack your spots, or if they are very deep blemish. So yeah, I've been using the rosehip oil. I've been applying it on my face. I've been mixing it in with my nighttime moisturiser and applying it on my face, and it's just again helped clear up my skin completely. I don't really have any blemishes. I just have like my large pores, which I'll always have, I guess. But yeah, so it's just been really like a godsend. Those two products have been a godsend on my skin. They've really helped clear up my breakouts and other problems that I've had arise. And yeah, so I was talking about the Proactive product, and I said I'd applied it all over my face and it dried these patches here because I am combination here only and then the rest is just oil. So for my daytime moisturiser, I have actually been really liking the Estee Lauder Day Wear Advanced Multi-Protection Antioxidant Cream SPF 15. The sample size, I think I got it in a goodie bag, like a Christmas gift or something, but I've really been liking this product during the day, and it's really hydrated those dry patches around my nose, so it's really helped my skin. At the same time, those products have been drying out and healing my skin. This product has really been moisturising, especially in there, but it doesn't leave me oily and gunky and cakey feeling throughout the day. If you suffer with oily skin, during the day, the oil underneath your foundation, you can just feel it, and it just feels like you've got this sort of layer of makeup on your face that will just slide off if you touch it, and it just feels awful, and I can't wait till the end of the day to take my makeup off a lot of the time. But using this product has actually helped like that feeling. It doesn't really feel like that at all. It feels sort of just like my skin, like I can touch it, and this has been like on like a good hour, 2 hours, and normally my skin, especially using like a really hydrating moisturiser, will just, it will just go crazy on it, and it will just produce so much more oil. So I've really been liking this product. I think I'll talk about this thing next, because then I can just put it down. And it is a book. It is called The Secret. It looks like this. Probably quite a few of you have heard of it by now. It's by Rhonda, but basically it's by like loads of different authors, and there's like loads of different quotes and stuff from different people. It's basically a more sort of self-help book, rather than obviously like a fictional book. So it's not like a story, it's a self-help book, and it's all about positive thinking. So like I mentioned earlier, I suffer with a lot of pain, so my self-confidence and just general mood is quite low a lot of the time. What you see on camera is me, and it makes me really happy to film, so I'm not like putting on a front as such, but sort of day to day I can be quite low, and that's why sometimes my videos are a bit late, because if I'm not feeling great I don't want to film. I'm tired a lot of the time. So basically this book, I'll just get off the hell thing, this book is basically about positive thinking, and it's about the law of attraction and how you think attracts things to you that you are thinking about. So say you're thinking about, oh, I'm just getting iller, I'm always ill, blah blah blah, then you are just going to keep being ill and ill, because you've got that mindset of I'm going to be ill all the time. So it's basically about breaking that mindset, about positive thinking, about thinking that what you think you are attracting to yourself. So it's a really good book, and if you haven't read it, then you really should. I've just reread the first chapter. I was on the second chapter, and then I stopped reading it for a little while, but I've really got back into it. I try and read a good couple of pages a night. I just don't want to I don't read it before bed because I find that it stimulates my brain too much and then I can't sleep very well. So I do read fictional books before bed, but sort of about 10 o'clock I'll turn my laptop off, I'll stop what I'm doing, like editing videos or anything like that. I will stop doing that, watching TV, and I will read a good few pages of this book. And as you can see, I like to highlight quotes that stand out to me. So like, you become what you think about most, but you also attract what you think about most. And if you can think about what you want in your mind and make that your dominant thought, you will bring it into your life. So I've just highlighted bits that really sort of stand out to me, sort of like sayings like, the predominant thought or the mental attitude is the magnet, and the law is that like attracts like. Consequently, the mental attitude will invariably attract such conditions as correspond to its nature. So it's a really good book, and it basically just tells you sort of how to rethink your life and how to start attracting things into your life that you really want to achieve. So it's kind of like you're receiving stuff. I don't know. Just read it. It's a very good book.